And breaking news coming in on Charlie Kirk's killer. Ammunition inside the rifle was engraved with messages of transgender and anti-fascist ideology. The Wall Street Journal reported this, citing a law enforcement bulletin and source familiar with the investigation. The suspected killer is believed to be of college age and blended in with students on the campus. And that's the latest coming in on Charlie Kirk's assassination. What we are telling you right now is that Charlie Kirk's killer ammunition inside the rifle was perhaps engraved with messages of transgender and anti-fascist ideology. That's according to reports on Wall Street Journal. Of course, a short while ago, the FBI was also sounded perhaps optimistic on finding the killer who killed Charlie Kirk while he was at a rally in Utah earlier today. And that's the news we're getting at this point of time. Charlie Kirk's killer ammunition inside the rifle was engraved with messages of transgender and anti-fascist ideology. The Wall Street Journal reported, perhaps citing a law enforcement bulletin and source familiar with the investigation. For more on this, our correspondent Susan Tehrani is now joining us live from New York. Susan, get us the latest on what you're learning on Charlie Kirk's killer at this point of time.
Right. So just updating our viewers that suspect is still at large. The FBI is working with local law enforcement and national enforcement to try to locate him. They say they have a very clear picture and video of this individual, but they still don't have him in custody. We're just hearing from the Wall Street Journal breaking news, as you mentioned, that the rifle was engraved with messages of transgender and, quote, anti-fascist ideology. Citing law enforcement bulletin and a source familiar with the investigation, this is being reported by the Wall Street Journal. Now, we've contacted the FBI and Utah police to get more information. We'll give you the latest as it's coming in, but nonetheless, they have said that they also have footprints of this individual as the manhunt continues. But this is very disturbing with these comments on the bullet and the rifle. As you know, just in the recent shooting at that Catholic school and church that happened just a few weeks ago, this is a similar trend was witnessed with transgender ideologies, messages written on it. And of course, those messages on the rifle were very widespread, but they did also indicate anti-fascist messages on there as well. Really an indication of, this may have indeed been a political act of violence against Kirk.
Right, Susan, thanks for getting us the latest on this right now.